And we are rolling. What's up, guys? Welcome to Unlimited Freedom. This is Vaughn with Unlimited Freedom. It's Day Trader Tuesday. Let's get into it.
If you're not going to become a network marketer, we're not going to pay you what we said we were going to pay you, right? Which is live on Friday, and this is a breaking news announcement, and this is a breaking chat live on Friday. We go Nova Tech update. Keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want.
We're about to crack into the content here at the Unlimited Freedom Network, but before we do, guys, I want to remind you, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. You can find the links to all the platforms that I talk about on here linked in the description to this video. You can also get the book that I did in 2022 with Matt Morris called The Power of Leadership. Also, guys, YouTube is getting more and more restrictive every day with the type of content that they allow on their platform. So I'm asking all of you to go to rumble.com, and on rumble.com, in the search bar, search for Unlimited Freedom 6500. That's Unlimited Freedom 6500. That way, if I ever get deplatformed here, you will know where to find me, because I'm also posting all of my videos on rumble.com. Don't forget, linked in my description, there is a private Telegram group. That's where you're going to get the secret sauce and some really good information about private opportunities that I can't mention here on YouTube. Before we get into it, guys, do me a favor and hit that like button on the way in, ring that notification bell, and hit subscribe. That way you'll be notified whenever I release a new video here at the Unlimited Freedom Network. Let's get into the sauce. All right, guys, what's going on? This is Day Trader Tuesday. This is for all of my day traders out there, right? Especially for those of you who are interested in my trading course, or those of you who have already purchased my trading course, right? Or anybody really who's involved in a crypto platform and is interested to see how being in a crypto platform really is a form of crypto trading, right? So there is sauce on Day Trader Tuesday for every single person who would like to consume the sauce. Okay, so we got sauce for everybody on Day Trader Tuesday. Now, what I want to get into today is one thing I'm doing is I'm kind of playing around with the idea of releasing a new supplemental course, right, or a small supplemental series to the trading course, which would consist of just video footage of me trading the strategy live and going over exactly what I'm doing step by step to kind of, give you another layer of understanding, right? Of exactly when to get into that entry point, right? How not to get faked out, how not to jump in too early, right? How to stick to the plan, how to stick to the program. So I'm thinking about doing that, toying with the idea of doing that. If you think that's a good idea, let me know in the comment section. Whatever your thoughts on it, drop me a comment. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. Drop me a comment. Let me know. So this Day Trader Tuesday, I guess what I want to start off doing is going through a couple of results. I have been trying to trade as much as possible. My goal is to trade 6 days a week, right? But I don't always hit that goal of trading 6 days a week because I get busy. However, I mostly am. I want to go over a couple of numbers from my latest trading. We got 9.4%, 9.41%, 3.03%, 9.29%, 3.94%, and 2.59%. Okay, so those are some daily percentage gains that I've been making with my personal trading. So good stuff there. I've been able to really, I'm usually able to outdo the platforms, right? And that's my personal goal, is to get better returns for myself, right, than the platforms are getting. And also, being able to do that is great because the market's never going to go away, right? The market is there. Right? The market doesn't get rug pulled, right? The market can't get shut down. The market is always there, right? It doesn't matter if it's right now. It doesn't matter if it's 5 hours from now, 5 minutes from now. Whenever I want to, I can go into the markets. I can apply my strategy, I find an entry point, and I can make money. Okay? Which that's what it boils down to, guys. Is financial freedom, making money. Now, one of the things I teach in my trading course is to go by percentages and not by dollar amounts only. Because if you go by dollar amounts, it can be very, very stressful, especially when you lose a trade, right? But if you go by percentages, it takes that stress element away from it. And it also shows you how over time you can use that percentage growth to compound daily, compound weekly, compound monthly, and really, begin to see some interesting growth with large sums of money once you start getting up to the bigger sums. Because, for example, 5% of $1,000 is $50, right? 5% of $10,000 is $500, and 5% of $100,000 is $5,000. Now, imagine that you're doing $5,000 trades, right? And you win 2 or 3 or 4 of them, right? Out of 5. Well, I dare say, my friend, you just made a killing, right, in that trading session. Now, my trading sessions are only 30 minutes long or an hour long, right? The longest I will go is an hour. Right now, I cover all of this stuff in my trading course, guys, but I want to give you a little bit of sauce here so that you understand what we do in the trading course, what the results of the trading course can be, and the fact that I think that anybody in this space, it would be good to learn how to trade, right? That way you can start competing with the platforms. And if you have a nice, robust trading account of your own, then it's not so bad when a platform messes up, because it's not like you've got everything riding on this platform and you're totally beholden and totally in the hands of other traders, which is fine, right? I'm in the hands of a lot of other traders. I participate in a ton of platforms, right? I believe I'm in 15 right now, right? So I do it. I love it. I'm all about it. But I want to have my piece of the pie as well, right? And I want to be able to do what they do, because if one man can do it, another man can do it, right? If one human can do it, right, another human can do it, right? Why not? Why wouldn't I want to learn? Right? And so, and then especially since I don't like trade for hours on end or like ruin my whole life staring at charts. That's not what we're talking about here, guys. That is not what we're talking about at all. Right? So, that's just a couple of updates. That's just a couple of fresh tips, and we can apply this to anything, right? When we learn risk to reward ratio, we can apply that anywhere, right? When we learn risk management principles, I mean, you can apply that stuff anywhere, right? And these are all topics that I go over in the course, right? So going over that, sharing a couple of wins, sharing a couple of victories. We are doing great. I do have some private family members that provide me liquidity, and I manage their account for them, and I've been able to get them some very decent weekly numbers. So they're happy. I'm happy. The trading is going. Accounts are growing. So everything is great there. I will take you through everything, right, in the actual trading course, right? So if you guys are interested, check that out. If you've already gotten in, let me know in the comments what you think about me putting out an ancillary product. I'll try to keep it at like $49.95, right? Something where it's like not uber expensive, but at the same time, it has to be. See, I have to figure out how to make it a supplement to the actual course, because I don't want people going and buying the $49.95 product and then trying to copy what I'm doing without really knowing, without having gone through the course. And I think that's what would happen, right? So I have to figure out how to prevent that from happening. It's a challenge, right? Any ideas would be appreciated. You can drop them in the comments, because I had the original trading course and then I made a Patreon. Well, what happened? People were joining the Patreon channel without buying the course. So I had to get rid of that. Then I tried to make a private Telegram group for only people who bought the course, but so many people came and joined an influx of people who hadn't purchased the course that I had to get rid of that. Right? So it's like, it's just this idea of maybe I can figure out what Vaughn's doing without actually having to purchase the course. Right? And so that's the challenge that I'm coming up against. And I just don't think it's a good idea for you. Right? It's obviously not a good idea for me, because if you don't purchase the course, then all that work that I put into it is like kind of going for free, right? And then it's not a good idea for you, because if you don't thoroughly go through the course, you're probably going to lose, right? And then you're going to be like, man, that Vaughn, he's a season. It's all bogus. It's all a scam. No, you just didn't go through the course. You didn't actually purchase the course. You didn't actually go through the course. So a little bit of update for your Day Trader Tuesdays, a little bit of sauce for you for all of my traders out there. Have a great week. Have a great trading week. Don't forget to come to the Friday Q&As. If you guys need anything, drop me a comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you got some great value out of that content. Thank you for tuning in to the Unlimited Freedom Network. I really appreciate it, guys. Now, remember, before you get off here, guys, never invest crypto into any platform that you cannot afford to lose, right? There's no guarantees here, right? So make sure that you're practicing your risk management principles when you're in this space. Also, don't forget to check out my trading course. It's in the description. If you appreciate what I do here, the best way to support my work is to purchase my trading course. Link in the description. It's where I share my personal trading strategy with you. It's a strategy that's achievable, attainable, sustainable, and it's how I was able to make more than I ever made before. You do not have to be an expert on trading. It tells you exactly what to do, A, B, C, D. You can copy my profitable strategy. And like I said, links in the description for that. Also, don't forget to smash that like button. Drop me a comment. I always love reading your guys' comments. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. And we'll see you guys on the next one here at the Unlimited Freedom Network.